2017 has given us some pretty good animation films too. And in this video, let's see the top 10 animated movies of 2017.
Oh, that's my favorite. I can't wait.
Before getting into it, I couldn't watch all the animated movies released last year. So this is a list among the movies which I saw. Starting off the list is Cars 3.
You think you're famous now?
Some disliked it, but I had my moments with this film. Having a decent storyline with a wonderful voice acting, fantastic animation, exotic visuals, this movie is a decent fun watch.
Huh? The beach ate me.
In the next place, we have Despicable Me 3.
Goodbye!
This movie maintains the original soul of the previous two movies. This film introduces us to the twin brother of Gru and we get some fun moments with him. However, the two people who never let us down are the children and the minions. They are just hilarious. At number 8, we have a Netflix movie called Blame. This is one of the complex animated movies I've seen. Having its plot in the dystopian future, this movie has some of the mind-blowing artwork in it, and having very deep characters looking for their survival makes this an interesting film to watch. In the next place, we have The Son of Bigfoot.
My dad is Bigfoot?
Yep.
Usually, there are not much films made that are based on Bigfoot, at least not that I know of. But this film uses the concept of Bigfoot in a fantastic way. And the characters in this film are just plain simple but presented in an enjoyable and an interesting way.
Feels good, doesn't it?
It's the greatest feeling.
And then we have Justice League Dark.
Let's take a walk on the dark side then.
I think this is the only Justice League movie which does not use the usual members of the Justice League for most part of the movie. Instead, it uses Constantine and his team to solve the supernatural crisis in the story. And it is fantastically told in a thrilling manner.
How do you cope with it?
I have a butler.
In the next place, we have one of the most silliest superhero, Captain Underpants. This is also one of the wackiest superhero film I've ever seen. Having two prankster kids as their lead, this film uses every bit of silly and simple kids jokes to its fullest. And the result is just hilarious.
Wow, he is super dumb.
At number 4, we have The Boss Baby.
You can talk!
Poop duty! I've got to deal with the KID.
Picturing a baby wearing a suit itself is adorable, and making a movie with that baby is genius. And that's what this film is. It's also one of the films which triggers our imaginating power in a really good way. With a brilliant voice cast, this film is also fantastically animated and neatly executed.
Go, you little...
Look, the kids are finally getting along.
That's nice.
In the next place, we have Loving Vincent.
Great artists are not peaceful souls.
Unlike any other movies in this list, this movie is made up by hand painting every single frame throughout the movie. This film has most of Vincent van Gogh's paintings coming to life, telling the story of Van Gogh and what happened to his last letter. Having one of the breathtaking visuals, this film is a love letter to Vincent van Gogh.
You want to know so much about his death. But what do you know of his life?
In the second place, we have the Lego Batman movie.
Hello, Master Bruce.
After the success of the Lego movie in 2014, they have given us another brilliant movie among the Lego universe. This film serves as one of the greatest parody of Batman ever. Also, it has Joker, Robin, Batgirl, Superman and many more characters of the DC universe in the most funniest way possible.
Oh, Alfred! I have incredible reflexes.
Before getting to know the number 1 animated film of 2017, there are some really good films which needs to be mentioned.
Would you by any chance know where we could find water or shade around here?
Who wants to knock?
Titans, go!
It's the ghost! He's really not a ghost.
He's a person!
Yeah, you should smell his sweat socks.
Yeah.
You'll never take me alive, Cape Coppers. Harvey, stay strong.
And the number 1 animated film of 2017 is Coco.
I wish someone wanted to hear me. Other than you.
Being one of the fantastic musicals of last year, this film shows us the importance of remembering our loved ones, our ancestors, and the culture we are born into. Not every film touches my heart deeply, but this film did. Even though we have the core storyline of this film many times in the past, the presentation of this movie makes it fresh and pure. Not to mention, it has already won the Golden Globes, and I hope it wins the Oscars too.
One cannot deny who one is meant to be.
And that's my top 10 animated films of 2017.
I like it, but not a lot. I don't like it.
What are your favorite films of last year? Share it in the comments below.
No, I don't want to do that.
And as always, like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon and enjoy the videos. And if you like to see my list of live action films of 2017, click here.
Batman out. Wait. Batman back in. Forgot to drop the mic.